Hello guys, welcome to WIKI VOX channel where the search for the truth begins. America is trying so long to occupy a region. Britain asked to build an army base in the area. Russia is claiming that the region belongs to them. China says that the region is near their country and it belongs to them. Pakistan says that the region belongs to it and it is not ready to give it away. But India says the region belongs to them and it will not allow other countries to claim the region. India needs Giljit Baltistan Part 2. If you have not seen Part 1, please watch it. The link is in the description of this video. After watching the series, if you are an Indian, you will think India should reclaim its lost territory. America, Russia, Britain and other countries want to occupy the region called Giljit Baltistan. But the truth is China is trying hard to occupy and dominate the region. Will India give it away or let China occupy the region? The Indian youngsters are aware of the situation in the J&K. When we tell you J&K, its entire 2 lakh square kilometers, which half of the region is occupied by Pakistan and a small part by China, we know that India has nearly 1 lakh square kilometers. India has to reoccupy the remaining 1 lakh square kilometers from Pakistan and China. The betrayers and backstabbers of India are now claiming that the region belongs to them. Why is Giljit Baltistan important to India? Let's look at a recap. On 1935, the British requested the Maharaja of J&K for 60 years lease of the region. After the deal has been done, World War II happened and a cry for independence happened in India. On 1st August 1947, all deals with the Maharaja was cancelled by the British. The two regions called Giljit Agency and Giljit Wazarat were given back to Maharaja Hari Singh. The region was protected by Giljit Scouts. They had a separate army for the region. The Giljit Scouts were commanded by two British officers called Brown and Matheson. The British officers declared that Pakistan has illegally occupied the two regions and Giljit Scouts were not able to stop the Pakistani army. For this cowardice act, Major Brown received a medal from the British government. Britain at that time played its game perfectly. Now you may ask us a question. Why didn't India try and recapture the illegally occupied region from the Pakistani army? Pakistani army reached Leh, Kargil, Dras, Skardu. The Indian army defeated the Pakistani army and its soldiers retreated from Kargil, Leh and Dras. When the Indian army was advancing towards Skardu, there was a ceasefire. This was the reason India was unable to recapture Giljit Baltistan. Then the government which ruled India after this war was unable to recapture the lost territory due to politics. The political parties played many games with this region. But now the cry to recapture the lost territory has begun to arise among the Indian people and the Indian government has listened to its people. This is greatly affecting Pakistan. This was the reason Pakistan's announcement of declaring Giljit Baltistan as a state of Pakistan. This announcement is greatly supported by China. If Pakistan announces Giljit Baltistan as a state, India will have no power over the region. This is the plan by China and Pakistan. What is the reason behind China and Pakistan's plan? On 2020, Giljit Baltistan is not a part of Pakistan, says the Pakistani constitution. So we can clearly understand that the region belongs to India. In the 1990s, the people in the region started their protest against the Pakistani government. The protest's reason points to one person named Muhammad Zia-Ul-Haq. This man, who was a Pakistani general, staged a military coup and declared martial law and became the 6th president of Pakistan. This Zia-Ul-Haq removes the Shia majority from Giljit Baltistan and brings Sunni population. He also allows the terrorist camps to be set up against India in Giljit Baltistan area. He allows terrorists to settle as families in the region. The terrorists were settled in the area because he thought that anytime India will try to recapture the region. During the war, the Pakistani army cannot stand against the Indian army and will need the terrorists to support. So he encourages terrorism in this region. In 2005, another issue started. Ziauddin, a Shia Imam, was killed by the Sunni people. a big riot breaks out. Nearly 20 people lost their lives. There is a pending case from 1999. The verdict was announced in 2006. The verdict says Giljit Baltistan must be given autonomy, thus bringing in autonomy to the region. But still the region is under the direct control of the Pakistani parliament. We have discussed how Pakistan managed to take control of Giljit Baltistan. Why is the region important to India? Why didn't the government which ruled India didn't try to recapture the lost territory? The Indian governments neglected the region due to terrorism. But if India doesn't take control of the region, we will be a slave to the country which occupies the region. History tells the truth. The Mughal Empire, the Han dynasty and the Greeks all came into India through Giljit Baltistan. Giljit Baltistan is the entrance into India. This region is the only region in the world which connects 5 countries. So the country which occupies the region can survey the borders of the 5 countries. The countries include Afghanistan, Tajikistan, Pakistan, India and China. So Giljit Baltistan is a very important strategic region. We shouldn't forget that 85% of India's trade in the past has been done through this region. There was a plan to construct India-Iran-Pakistan gas line project. If Giljit Baltistan is under the control of India, we could have completed this project without the help of Pakistan. Still now, the project is in pending because India doesn't have control over the region. If we recapture Giljit Baltistan, then through the land we can reach Dubai, Russia. If India recaptures Giljit Baltistan, the region is a road to Central Asia, Eurasia, Europe and Africa. Giljit Baltistan can connect these continents. In the Himalayas, there are 10 important mountain peaks. Nearly 8 are present in Giljit Baltistan. We have discussed on many occasions regarding Gwadar Port, whether it's CPEC, China-Pakistan Economic Corridor or Belt and Road Initiative. The Gwadar port is very important for these projects. The money spent in this port is $248 million US. $200 million US is China's contribution. Pakistan has given nearly 2,600 acres to China. Nearly 150 projects have been given to Chinese companies. The main reason Pakistan has become a poor country is this CPEC. For this Gwadar port, the Pakistani government has laid a path through Giljit Baltistan. If India recaptures Giljit Baltistan, China will be unable to reach Gwadar port via land. If China doesn't have a path to Pakistan, China's domination over Pakistan will decrease. India will be able to control both countries. So, Giljit Baltistan is a very important strategic region for India. Giljit Baltistan belongs to India. India has to recapture the lost territory. Azad Kashmir also belongs to India. To recapture these regions, every Indian citizen should raise their voices. We have discussed only 30% of the full details of Giljit Baltistan. We will discuss the remaining 70%. There will be a part 3 of this video. We will discuss Gwadar port and the truth. We will also discuss the laws for Pakistan. Comments about this video are most welcome. Please do subscribe and share for more content to WIKI VOX, the voice of Tamil Pokkisham. Please give a like to this video and please click on the notification icon. Nandri, Vanakkam.